Okay, and we are back with
Yeah,
another episode of TNP. Okay,
three Negro podcast. Man, this week has been
we
juicy
missing
as
one.
fuck. Oh yeah, we're missing one guy. Yeah,
We missing one because he wants to be in another time zone and be 12 hours behind me, but that's his fault.
yeah, but
But
he'll
yeah,
probably join
this
soon, so it should
this
be fine.
this week has been like crazy.
Yeah, dude, I can't even wait to start talking about this bullshit that's gonna be going on.
Like, okay.
Yeah,
First of all,
yeah.
what you think about the
George
you know
George something, right?
yeah, because like, okay, honestly, like it's like honestly a really bad thing. Like, I saw the video and it
Mm-hmm.
was just horrible. I didn't
Yeah,
want to watch it. I saw that there was other angles being released. I don't understand how the police even like thought that this was a good idea to say, oh, I don't even know what they said, and I really don't even care,
and
to
it
be
said he
honest,
died
because
from something else, wasn't the position thing?
yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
like, bro, you are like, you have a knee on his neck. Like, of course he's gonna like find it hard to breathe.
yeah.
That's just like common sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, because like so many people are like turning this into like a positive thing, and that's a good thing, right? It's good
No,
for it to
no,
be
they're not
positive.
turning into a positive. Yeah,
But
50. I'll say
wait, bro,
50-50.
shut up,
Yeah.
shut up,
Okay. Keep going.
wait,
Okay.
because people be like it's supposed to be a good thing, but then
Mm-hmm.
there's so many different other people trying to weasel their way in and make it like a bad thing, like the looters and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to be honest, I don't agree with the looting,
Yeah.
because
Same.
they're they're even like burning down black businesses without even knowing.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this video,
Yeah,
these
I saw
people
it as
just
well. Yeah,
running in like taking.
like investment stuff. No, no, this is a different one.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I saw it.
which one are you talking about?
No, it was on Instagram, right? And then there was this black dude, and he invested some like a lot of money into his business. And guess what
All right,
happens?
yeah, and
And they
you're
burned the
telling
whole
them,
shit down. They sold
yeah,
everything
and
they had.
like they, some of them don't even know what they're really fighting for. They're just there because, hey, it's media hype and I get to drive out of a car dealership with a free car,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna break in and do shit and like burn down. Like, if like, I understand they burnt down the police station.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, that was a statement in itself.
Yeah.
But like, to go to all these different other places and like feel like the need to do all these other things, like, to see the amount of like white people there too, that
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm not saying that white people shouldn't like be protesting, like they should, but
Mm-hmm.
to see them participate in some of the things is kind of like questionable, honestly. Like, I'm not too sure about if you should be doing that, Chifo, but
Yeah, like
hey.
in my own opinion, right? I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just back watching how things go. But then I've seen
uh
this on a positive thing, right? But then I see everyone on like I go on Instagram, right? I go on Snapchat, and everyone is posting
yeah,
rubbish. Some of them are good, some of them don't even make sense, right?
like I
Do you
saw
see
this.
this one where like, oh, if a black person kills a white person, it's murder. If a white person kills a black person, it's self defense. Dude, murder in the
Yeah,
end of the day is still murder. Don't try to change the definition of murder. In my
I think
opinion, right?
what they're trying
Yeah.
to I think what they're trying to get at is the view that people have on um like the situation. Like, if they see, like, let's say like a judge, right,
Mm-hmm.
is to judge oh, what do you call it, like a white person killing a black man,
Yeah.
it will always be like, why, why did he do it, not what he did. Because if it's like a black person, they'll just go to like what he did. Oh, he killed someone. Okay, and then sentence him to jail. But if it's a white person, is there, they'll be like, okay, but why did he kill him though?
Yeah.
Like, they always try to play that card of like, um
I mean, I really
there
hate it
has to
when
be
they play the card game
underlining.
though. That shit's kind of annoying sometimes. It's like, Gucci Mane, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
so basically, there was a basketball court that was closed, and this motherfucker goes to it,
All
right?
right, yeah,
And then
yeah,
he's
yeah.
complaining, oh, cause I'm black, nigga. No, it's because it's fucking closed. That's like me, right? Breaking into someone's house and stealing, and I get arrested, and I'm like, oh, is it because I'm black? Like sometimes they
Yeah,
play the
yeah.
race game in the dumbest moment.
Because he actually snuck into the place. It was actually closed, and you can see like as the guards were like coming up to tell him to come out, they
Yeah.
were taking locks off the door already.
Hmm.
So that meant that the place was already locked, and then he comes out and he's saying, "Oh, is it because we're black? Is this how you treat black people?" Blah blah blah. Like this is not a matter of your race. This is just a matter of you being
Hmm.
an idiot and trying to mess up someone's business. Like, well, to be honest, I don't even know if it's a business or not, but I'm pretty sure there's rules and regulations of the playing area to
Yeah.
what time you can come and what time you can't come. Because the fact that you had to sneak in is already questionable in itself.
Yeah.
So I didn't really agree with him. Like, even there's this video right with
Hmm.
NLE Choppa, whatever his name is.
Oh, the one I ran away, right?
Um, what?
There was one where he ran away during the protest thingy. There was someone shot the gun and he
Oh
ran
no,
away.
no, no.
Oh, sure.
No, it's not that one. Basically, I think he was just like walking through some mall, and
Yeah.
he saw like an old man just like sitting on his phone, just minding his own business,
Hmm.
with a MAGA hat, like make America Great Again hat on, right?
Yeah.
And then he comes up to him, and he's just like, "Oh, why do you like support Donald Trump?" And he's like, "Well, he he has my ideas in mind. He's doing well for the economy, blah blah blah." And that's just he even says at the end like, "Oh, that's just my opinion because I like him, and people are entitled to their own opinions," which I totally agree with. Like,
Hmm.
um I don't understand how people can not want, like, if someone else is not being like threatening or whatever,
Yeah.
but they have different like views to you. I don't see why you should like put them down for whatever. But yeah, basically this guy just says like, "Oh, he fits my like what I want as a president," and then Annalie is like, "Oh, but he's like a molester and a rapist, blah blah blah." And
Yeah.
then the old man's like, "Oh well, people have their faults,"
Hmm.
which is true. People have their faults. But then NLE Chopper, he just stands there for like a good like 5 seconds, looks at the guy and just like, "I can't do with you," and just walks off. Like, bro, there was no like logical like conversation
No,
with
the thing
this
is,
guy.
right? People just can't respect other people's opinion. Like for example, you can either like Trump or you don't like Trump, right? But if someone likes
Yeah,
Trump, don't like don't make them feel like shit. Like the thing is, it's the same people who voted for Obama because it's black
mm.
that calls Trump something else. Like how people are like, oh, Trump called black people thug, and why are people so surprised? We've been calling black people thugs for how long, right? We even made the word
No, but
thug,
like
right? Wait, hold up.
the
But
thing
then
is,
no,
right?
no. My
Oh
thing
yeah,
is,
yeah.
Obama called black people thug as well, but no one is saying shit.
Mhm.
But Trump says thug. You know how when Trump says one thing, people just want to turn it into another thing. Trump can say 1 plus 1 is 2.
Mm.
Everyone will say, "Oh, but Trump said 1 plus 1 is 3." You get what I'm saying? It's like how they always change his words. But
It's
what he
kind of
said is
like
true. Yeah,
how there was that press conference about the coronavirus, and this Asian lady
yeah,
goes up to the mic and is like, "Oh, I don't know what question she asked. She said something about like how he's gonna explain to the Americans about the curve and whatever." And
yeah.
then Trump says, go ask China, go
Hmm.
ask China, right? So lady sits down, takes it as you can see on her face. She's just like, fine. He said what he said, but then I think something went in her head, and she was just like, wait, I'm Asian, and he said go ask China. Oh, some propaganda right there. She steps right back up to the mic and is like, "Oh, did you say that because I'm Chinese?" Blah blah blah. Like, I respect people, but then when you go off like that,
Yeah,
I don't know. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But as I said, like with all of this that's going on,
yeah,
I'm glad people like are taking it positively and are doing the right thing. But
yeah.
um, I don't know. To be honest, I've been like trying to stay silent about it.
Yeah, I know I
Well,
don't
not
talk
really,
about political stuff because
but I just don't want. I don't want to talk about it because
yeah.
it's such like a touchy kind of thing because you could like lose like friends and like
The thing
people
is,
over it.
Nate, true friends won't leave you because
Yeah,
of your political views. Those are fake ones. You get what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like me. You can like the thing about what people should get nowadays is the reason why it's called yes and no. Why is everyone trying to make let's everyone think the same? It's good to have your own opinion. Like for example, people believe the earth is
yeah,
flat, and I don't give a shit. It's like okay, whatever. You believe what you believe, right? But I'm
yeah.
saying,
Because
yeah,
no, mhm.
oh,
Because
you go, you
in
go.
that kind of case,
Yeah,
yeah, in that kind of case, when someone says like, "Oh, the Earth is flat," and then you present them with like your opinion and your facts and your figures and whatever,
yeah,
and they don't like, they still don't like, they come up with their own kind of things.
yeah,
It's not in your position to dehumanize them just
yeah.
because they don't think the same way as you. Because I'm not going to go after some Trump supporter because he has some a red hat on that says MAGA, and I'm going to like dehumanize him. I might not agree with everything Trump does, but I'm not going to like try and kill someone for it because they're wearing a hat.
You know
But
what's funny, right? A black person
yeah.
could kill a white person because of supporting Trump. No one would say shit about it. But imagine a MAGA hat person killing a black person. Do you know how much CNN would blow that shit out of proportion? You get
Well,
what I'm saying?
well, we already saw that with the Jesse Smollett case.
Oh yeah, that nigga's a hoe. Fuck him, bro.
Remember that?
That nigga's a hoe. That's the biggest. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's way bigger than 6ix9ine. How he finished the whole thing. How you gonna fake like a MAGA attack, right? And you get exposed and nothing happens to you. Like
He got exposed and like what do you call it? CNN barely covered it, but when
that.
he
That's the
wasn't
thing is.
exposed and it was just like speculation, they were on that every second. Like I don't know. I don't like sometimes I
CNN. The
don't
thing
really
is,
trust the media.
this is CNN, right? 99% of Trump. The rest, not even news. It's just shitty news. Like you get what I'm saying? CNN can't go one day
Yeah.
without talking about Trump. Because Trump is the one giving them the money. Oh, Trump, 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 Trump,
You
Trump,
know
Trump,
who I
Trump.
really don't like though
Which
on
one?
CNN? Freaking Don Lemon.
Oh, dude, don't even start with that. I don't like that Don Lemon nigga. I don't like that. This other dumbass everyone's posting on the Instagram story.
Um
Um,
what is it?
no,
Chris
this
Cuomo.
black guy that tries so hard to be funny. Um, what's his name? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me come right here. It's one of
I
those
bet.
um, South African guy. South African
Oh really? Oh god.
Trump. Okay. I'm going to find this now.
All right, guys, if you're listening, I hope you're enjoying it so far. It's
Yeah.
pretty much the first time doing this, so
Oh yeah.
uh,
Trevor Noah. I fucking hate that guy. I can't
oh,
stand him,
Trevor Noah.
dude. He's worse than Don Lemon. If I could choose one, I'd rather listen to
No, like,
freaking Don Lemon over this Trevor Noah bastard. I think it's fucking boring.
oh my god. Anyway, let's stop talking shit about
Yeah.
people.
Let's move on.
Let's talk about something. Yo,
Yeah.
how old are you now? It
Nah.
was your birthday
Yeah.
yesterday,
I'm
right?
18 now. Yeah.
You're 18 now. Yeah, I'm about
Yeah.
to be 18 in like 6 days, so
Dead
it's
ass.
about to
Yeah.
be lit.
I didn't do jack shit
Um,
though. I was just chilling in my house.
yeah, me neither. Like, I don't think I'm gonna really do
I don't
anything.
celebrate my birthday that much. Even I think I
Honestly,
stopped doing that shit at 14.
I'm just honestly just gonna maybe just call my girlfriend and just be chill.
Oh yeah, you
You
go and
know,
you go, right?
dude, this is like I'm not the kind to be like, oh, this is like the one, but like, yo,
Yeah.
you know that I've been through like a lot of females and
Yeah. The
they've all
funny
like
thing is
screwed me up in
when it comes to
some
you
way
and a
or the
female,
other.
right? It never ends well. I can name all your relationship, and none of them ended well.
Yes, and the thing is, right? The
Yeah,
thing is, in all those relationships, I never felt like I got the same like energy back. You know,
Yeah.
I've never got the same. But then with this one, it's just like something totally different. I'm putting like everything into this one. So niggas can talk shit all they want. I don't care because yo, I'm a baby. This female uh, like never before. Trust me.
Yeah. The thing
Trust
about
me.
relationships though is like they die out. Like a relationship can be good for like 3 months, then the rest is just like
Well, I think
trash.
it depends. Honestly, it depends on like where you guys are initially and what you build your relationship on.
Yeah.
Because once you like have that foundation,
Hmm.
um, it's really up to you on your partner to where your relationship is going to go. Because if you build your relationship on trust and whatever, and respect
Yeah.
and like actual like love, you can like go really far. And I think that's what I did. And I really feel like it's gonna go far, and I want it to go far. You know,
Yeah. I mean,
um,
I wish you good luck with that, but man, for me, all I can see is when for you and Finland don't go together. Like, like I don't even know,
what?
but hopefully, she's the right one for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, she, dude, no one can tell me anything. This female is amazing, bro. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Oh, yo,
Well, I
let's go
would.
through the questions they sent last time. Do you still have them?
Do I still have them? I actually don't know.
Or you just go
Um,
to the sticker stuff. Yeah.
the what?
You know, like when you post the stuff, like tell me whatever on your Instagram story, you can always scroll back down and find it. Let me see. Oh yeah, this one guy was like, "Who gets more bitches? Me, you, or Sam?"
What is that sound?
I have no clue. I thought that was your mic.
Okay. No, I don't think so. But yeah. So who gets more bitches? Uh,
Nice.
I'll meet who?
You nigga, you get more bitches than all of us.
But then the thing is, right? It's like I get them because I want to like really vibe with someone because that's what I've always wanted. But I never really got that, so I just run through females because I can pretty much. And well, I'm not gonna say I can because that's gonna make it sound like I'm just using them. I'm not using them or anything. It's
Hmm.
just that I want someone to vibe with, and I just give up really quickly if you're not giving me the energy. And I will try to like make it work and everything. But yeah,
The thing is, I rather not
I
get
don't, I don't,
I
I
rather
don't know
not get
about
a
like
lot of girls. I prefer just having one girl, like which is good, like a good
yeah,
chill
like
ass relationship. The thing is, my biggest fear when it comes to having a relationship with a girl is like I don't want to spend a lot of time on this one girl. Then like everything else goes to waste in the end. Especially like those gold
yeah,
diggers. Like that's how most girls are. They want you to buy you this stuff, this stuff, this stuff. Then I'm like, okay, where's my shit? Like, oh, my pussy is your gift or some bullshit. Like, fuck out of it, bro. I'm tired of your pussy. I need something else aside from your pussy. Like, you get?
yeah. Like with that and all that, I don't know. Like some females just out here because of what social media really tells them that they're supposed to act like. They'll see like a bunch of girls going out with like a ton of guys and be like, oh, that's cool, I should do that. Or like guys talk to each other and are like, oh, I have like I hit her last night, and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, I want to do that as well. And that kind of like tumbles over into this society where everyone's just trying to get something. But then, you know, when someone like me, right?
Mm,
Um, I was talking to this girl that um, didn't match my vibe. I thought she did,
yeah.
but then it was very apparent that she didn't. And um, I tried my best to like save it and whatever. But then once I was just like, you know what? Let me just like step back and like stop trying and just work on myself
Yeah.
because I've always been trying to like impress people, but never really like tried to work on myself. And once I did that, that's when I met my girl now, because she saw like me making my own music and whatever, and then she hit me up and was like, "Oh, this is nice." And then I introduced myself, and then boom.
That's good though.
So yeah, dude, I appreciate the fuck out of that girl for the
Yeah,
show.
we better not. But don't give her your hoodie though. Trust me.
Nah, dude, like, dude, friggin' that girl I gave my hoodie to.
Yeah.
Like when I wanted to get back my Philo one, right? Because like I really like that one.
Mhm.
And then I keep calling her and whatever,
Yeah.
and then she like declines my calls. I'm like, yo, can I have my hoodie back, please? And she'd be like, no, what the fuck? I don't want to talk to you. I'm like, bro, stop being a child. You are a woman. Stop acting like a little kid.
Yeah.
Okay? Just give me back my hoodie, because I bought it and it's mine. Like, I gave it to you. Like, I wanted to give that to you, but then you broke that trust like way like ages ago. So I'm gonna still consider that as mine. But yeah. To be honest, I'm not really gonna lie or anything.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared to like talk about shit, because I don't want to say something dumb
Dude, don't
and
worry
then
about
get
it.
some people.
The thing about me right now, I just don't give a fuck about anyone's feelings. Like, yo, if your feelings get hurt, that's your fucking problem. Like, don't
Yeah,
if you live your life like that, just like everyone on YouTube or like on social media, like a guy can like a white dude can say the N word, and then some loser will just come out of nowhere and bring it up. Then oh, he's canceled or his whole like career's over. Like fuck that
yeah.
shit.
Cancel culture is a real big problem nowadays, because people have to be really, like, if you want to keep your brand and whatever, you have to be really careful. Like, even like, look at, you see the feud between Keemstar and H3H3.
Yeah. Oh, that shit was dumb, bro. Dude, literally, like
It was
Ethan. No, the thing is, Ethan is the biggest hypocrite. I don't like Kimstar. I don't like
the
H2H3
thing is, right?
podcast.
I actually I like the H3H3 podcast until they started like, like talking about weird shit. I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna listen because I used to listen to them a lot. Like,
Yeah.
they were really funny, but I kind of felt like they fell off with like their content. And I was just like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. So
Like
I
for
just
drama
like,
alert, right? I mean, I don't like Kimstar, but I always watch like the drama alert stuff. But
yeah,
then the thing is, Ethan legit said everything we all know about Kimstar. There was no new information. So I don't know what was the
yeah, like,
big deal. Like Leafy
dude,
tried to cancel
going
like
back,
Leafy tried to ruin this dude's career like in 2016. So I don't know why people are bringing this shit up now. It's like,
yeah, dude, I love how like Leafy came back. Did you
yeah,
see his recent video?
yeah,
It is like, oh, because like for him, he does stocks and whatever, so he
yeah.
doesn't care really. He just cares about his account being deleted,
Mhm.
but about his videos getting demonetized and whatever, he doesn't care. So he's like making a bunch of shit. But yeah, dude, I think this is gonna be a time when the world is just gonna go to like such shit that it can't go any lower, and we just have.
Imagine 2020 is like the end of the world.
Yo, dude, can you imagine like this being like in kids'
History.
history books?
Well, I mean, with all this kind of shit, right? There won't be really any history teacher if you think of it. So like, because
Like,
of
dude, our
yeah,
kids are gonna be like, or our grandkids are gonna be like, "Hey, grandpa, can you tell me about the 2020 Great Riots?" And
hmm
I'll be like, little boy, come sit on my lap. Let me tell you.
but one,
Let me tell
yeah,
you where your grandpa was in these times.
mhm. One thing that I've seen about people on the internet, right? They're all go-go
Yeah,
fuckers, dude. I was on Snapchat, right? And motherfuckers, you know
yeah,
how as I said, I have nothing against the alphabet people, right? Because I mean, I don't care what you put your dick into or whatever, right? Do what the fuck you want with your life. But
alphabet people.
like this more, you know how when the center of attention isn't on them, right? They always have to do
Mm.
something. So so
Yeah.
everyone
So everyone is just like, oh yeah, they exist. I forgot.
yeah, they were like, oh, there's something called Project Prideful because people will go out of the way to go and attack you because you're gay or whatever, doing like June or something. I'm like, yo, are you retarded? This is the fakest shit I've read. Then I see everyone posting this shit. I'm like, yo, how dumb do you have to be to believe in this bullshit? Then I was like, oh, hold up. Since no one is talking about you people, yeah, I just want to add yourself into the equation because everything nowadays is like Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, right? So the intention isn't on them, right? So they
Yeah.
want to they want to try and push yourself into the equation. And I'm like, yo, like I have nothing against you people, but yo, war doesn't result like doesn't go around you. It's like if someone doesn't
Yeah.
agree, like
It's
if yeah, keep going.
like if someone doesn't like what they're doing or whatever, they just like try and cancel them and say that they're homophobic, and it kind of sucks honestly because it just makes it harder for other people to talk. Like, um, like I don't know, for me, right?
Yeah,
I want to get into university, so I'm really careful about what I say because I just saw like a post, like literally, like I think it was yesterday night,
yeah,
and it was about this guy
hmm
that made a joke about gay people,
yeah,
and some girl emails his university and is like, "Oh, is this one of your students?"
yeah.
Then this kid had to like literally like apologize and everything, and I don't want that. I just want to
Oh,
like
dude,
get into
that's
university,
that's fucking toxic. The thing about these
get
people,
my
right, is
degree.
like, yo, to be honest, there's nothing really special about there's nothing special about being gay or being straight or whatever. It's just like your sexual
Mm.
orientation. It's like what you like doing. I'm like, there's nothing. What is there? Why is it so special? It's like, well, because of someone. Because the thing is, if someone doesn't like you, then it's okay. You can't force someone
Yeah,
to like you. For someone to like your opinion. Why would you want to ruin someone else's life because they don't agree with what you don't agree with? It's like I go on like every time I'm on Snapchat, right? They put something about like the alphabet people, like, oh, if you don't repost this, oh, you're nothing. You're not really a human being. Oh, I'm gonna block you. I know you're a low life. I'm like, you're a fucking retard. Like some people just don't care. Like some people just don't give a fuck. Some people just like me. I just live my life. Like why that need to be posting stuff about you people? I don't care because it's just a sexual orientation. It doesn't make this. I'm straight. That doesn't make me any special. But then I don't go up and down saying, yo, I like pussy, I like pussy, I like pussy, I like pussy. What? Like why does that
yeah,
need to be celebrated? It's like veterans, right? They have a veteran day. In my opinion, there should be a month for veterans. These people, they fought, they died to protect this world, this country, and everywhere. But then they get one day off. But some people who swing the other way, they get like a whole month to themselves. Does that make any
the whole
sense?
month. Yeah.
A whole month. They
It
might
kind of
they might as well be like a full on veterans month then, because these people they go like that's just it's hella disrespectful. Because like imagine your loved ones protecting your country, and then they get like a day, like just one day. Like
like
I don't know.
what I find funny
Yeah,
is like how you know how like in like on Twitch or whatever how there's like Pokimane and Alinity
yeah,
and how they might like, say something
hmm
dumb or like even Pokimane, right? She accidentally showed like porn
yeah.
on her stream, and then
Nothing
other
happens.
streamers, other streamers,
Yeah,
they might like have accidental nudity on their
hmm
stream. They
yeah.
get their whole entire like
It's because they're weird.
account,
It's because they're girls, man. It's so
but
funny.
then
Yeah.
these big streamers, they like they do something like that, and like what did Pokemon get? She just got like a warning.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, right? People are saying that yes, this is good. This is what we want. We want a warning for these kind of things because
Yeah.
that's what you're supposed to do. But keep the keep your narrative the same, basically.
Yeah.
Because if she gets a warning, everybody else
Should
is
get
gonna
a
like
warning,
boot
right?
it off. Should only get a warning.
Yeah.
Was it Alinity shows her tit, and everyone just like, yo, how is she not banned? How is she like how is she not banned? She had to beg for a ban. She had to be like, please,
Yeah.
dude. I swear, like Twitch is like a bunch of simps.
No, the thing is, Twitch is pretty much Pornhub. You know this live cam thing is, just show your boobs
Yeah,
and you get a lot of simps. That's how it is for Twitch.
dude, I don't know what's with like these simps and
Dude, they're fucking
they
annoying,
they
bro.
want to they want to get recognition from a girl that just wants to like take their money. But then the thing is, right, most of the times the girl doesn't even want to take their money. They're just there, but they just know that they're gonna give money because that's just what these simps do.
Oh, dude. You know the funniest one I heard? This motherfucker donated
What?
3K to like Pokimane, and the guy was
3,000.
dead as broke. He was broke as well. Just
Yeah.
for her to read his donation. Man, these people are fucking losers.
You see that tweet about that guy that was that said that he was like going homeless or whatever,
No, I didn't see it.
and
Which one was it?
yeah, he said he was gonna go homeless, but he's waiting for his next paycheck so he can drop 500 in her chat, and then she'll read out his name and say, "Oh, thank you, blah blah blah." Like, no, she's not showing ass. She's not giving you pussy. Why you simping? It's so dumb. Like, it's I don't
Like
understand
she
how
doesn't
people.
want you on. You know what? For me, the simp name I call him is odd, like Andrew or some shit. That's probably like the simplest name you can hear about Andrew. Imagine being called Andrew and being like a fucking simp. It's like yo, she's not gonna give you any pussy. So like, stop. Like, every time, right? I go on Instagram and I see any joke related to women, right? There's always that one guy. Oh, like, like they don't want you, bro. Like, I'm just surprised what niggas can do
Like,
for pussy. Like the fuck. Are you that much of a loser or some shit?
it's funny because like people like that, they're like always the saddest ones. They'll always be like, "Oh, why won't girls like me? Because is it because I'm the nice guy, or whatever?" No, you're just a simp. There's a difference between being a nice guy and being a simp, honestly,
Hmm.
because you can be like a nice guy, but then uh, still have like self dignity.
Yeah.
But being a simp, you just don't care about yourself. Basically, that's how I see it.
That's true.
You just don't care
That's
about
true. But your man card away, bro. Donating like $200 just for her to read your donation. How does that make you feel? That doesn't make you feel like a loser. Oh yeah, dude.
yourself. Like,
Yeah,
some of these females really be living on like recruit difficulty too.
dude. Oh yeah. I was on Snapchat yesterday, right? And then
Mm.
this girl was like, "Oh, swipe up if you want to be added to my private story or whatever." Not me. I was like, "Oh, this is
Uh-huh.
probably gonna be like a meme thingy, right?" Because normally I always swipe up.
Yeah.
This bitch has a kid and she started an OnlyFans account. This girl is charging $200 to be on a private story, like to get like sex
What,
videos and all this stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like,
dude?
is this what girls do nowadays? Like, if the life isn't going well, fuck it, let me start an OnlyFans account. Like, what? I don't get this shit, bro. The funny thing about girls, right? They can get away with so many fucking things. Like, imagine a dude starting like an OnlyFans account. What the fuck is gonna buy that shit?
No, but the thing is,
Yeah.
people actually buy that. Like, females like actually buy male OnlyFans because they want to see him like get down with another girl and whatever. Or
Yeah.
even like there's this guy that does like YouTube,
Yeah.
but his name is like Nick Picado, whatever. He does like gay porn and
Oh, is he
does
gay? Ricardo.
yeah,
I didn't know he was
yeah,
gay.
Nick.
I knew he was a porn star, but I didn't know he was gay. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's gay, and yo, it's like niggas buy that shit. It's crazy what people put their money to. Honestly, like, they could be doing so many productive things, but yet they want to spend their money on shit like that. Like, I always wonder, like, people that spend $500 on like sending Twitch streamers donation.
Yeah.
What happened if they like put that into like an investment or like bought stocks? They bought like some stocks, maybe out of Apple or something. Put that down, let that tumble over, let that snowball. Like that would do so much better for you. Or is it just me? Is my thinking just weird?
No, you're right because
Because
people are
I
just
just feel like it's a waste, honestly, because you're not getting anything out of it. It's not like um, it's not like they're like actually coming to you and whatever. Like you're not getting anything out of it. And even if you are getting something out of it, it wouldn't equate to you having to like pay. Bro, I'm rambling on about like females, bro. I
they
be
don't
rambling
even
on
know
about females
recruit
that I
difficulties, bro.
really don't about like any other girls right now. They don't. But yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, but like I'm still so like as you said, right? Like
Mm.
if you want to see a girl naked, go on Pornhub or any porn browser. Why would you waste? Why would you spend
Dude, you
money?
can literally just type in like boobs on freaking Google and see a bunch of tits. Like it's fine.
You can
I
even
think,
find tits. You can actually that you can find porn on YouTube. I don't know why people are actually like, paying money to see like some girl naked. Like I don't get it.
it's so weak. Or like just get a girlfriend. like, like work on yourself, be better.
Yeah.
Value your time more, and then you'll find a good girl that you can like bang every weekend, and also have that companionship with. And maybe marry down the line and have 3 kids, have a good life, and settle down. But no, you want to be buying this girl's OnlyFans because
Yeah.
she sends you those pics because you feel like it's personalized. Like
Oh yeah,
she's
dude.
sending that 30 other guys. You're not special.
Dude, usually there was this dude, right? I call him a hero because what he does is he buys girls' OnlyFans account, then sends a picture of
Yeah.
it or video of it to their fathers. Dead ass. Hello? Yo, Nate.
Yeah. So
Okay.
anyway,
What happened there?
I have to go because
Yeah.
it's kind of my mom wants me to go to bed. So I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Oh, so this is the
All
end of
right.
the podcast, right?
Yeah.
I
My
bet.
bad.
Yeah. I'll just upload this stuff.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Finally. Oh yeah. By the way, I met a girl yesterday.